This is Jerry Griabus, UR14CS317. This is my experiment number 6 activity diagrams for the Case Tools lab. So my application here is airport check-in and security system. So what an activity diagram is, it shows the workflow of a system. So what it does is it will have different objects and the flow of the activities will be shown. It is just like a flow diagram or a flow chart, but it has a set of additional components. So let's take a look at all the components of the activity diagram. So first there is the action states. So this is where all the actions take place. Then there is the arrows which represent the transitions from one state to the another. Swim lanes, there are two types of activity diagrams, one with the swim lanes and the other without the swim lanes. So swim lanes means the different activities will be categorized to columns where the activities take place. If it is without the swim lane, it will just look like a flowchart without any separation between the objects and their fields. Initial state, just like the other diagram that we saw before, it also has the filled in circle to indicate the initial state. The final state is indicated by a filled in circle surrounded by a non-filled in circle. Then there is a synchronization bar, which is a plain line, horizontal line filled in. It can be used to represent two items, either fork or join. Fork means to give in one arrow and to take out two, and the join means to join two arrows and give out one arrow. And here is our application. This is the airport activity diagram with the swim lane. So we'll see it in star UML. So with the swim lane, it has three swim lanes: passengers, airport, and airplane. So here we have the starting symbol, the filled in circle. Then we have the first state, that is ticket and timing checking. Then we go to the visa checking using a transition. From there it goes to the swim lane airport, where the individual checking takes place. And then there is a decision symbol which either takes you to the baggage checking or takes you to the security. From baggage checking, if something is found unusual, it also goes to the security. Then we have the final visa check, and where the passengers wait and go to the airplane as the final state. If there is any problem at the security, then they are directed to the authority. And this is the diagram with the without the swim lane. So it looks very similar, except that there are no separation between the fields of a state. So here we have the starting, where we have the ticket and timing, and then when it's validated, then we have the visa checking. After that, we have the procedures before the departure, where the individual checking takes place. And if the checking takes place and it passes, then we go to the baggage checking. If baggage checking is fine, then we go to final visa and ticket checking, and after final screening, the passengers wait and then board to the airplane as the final step. If that is not the case, then hiding of illegal things is found, then we go for again security examination of the security. And if the baggage checking, if is find something unusual, then we go to the security also. And if any procedures needs to be taken, then we go to the authority. That is it for the sixth experiment of Case Tools.